Welcome back everyone, and this is Luna 9. Now Luna 9 will be launched towards the moon, almost in a perfect position. This is the moon, 1.5 degrees inclination, in relative inclination, it's coming down. Launch about 0.4. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to launch Luna 10 almost straight after. As soon as this is on its way, I will launch Luna 10. It will need a little bit more correction than Luna 9, but mid-course correction should compensate for a slight inclination difference. But Luna 9 is the important mission. I would say it's a more mission because it's an altimetry scan satellite or probe. So that's actually more important. But obviously the reward for Luna 10 is actually higher. It's been an Impactor, and the Mission Controller 2 mission will give you, it's going to give me about 100 something extra science for impact on the moon. So that'll be welcome, but not critical. Not this month. I can always wait till next month and launch Luna 10. So if I think it's not going to make it, I won't launch. Alright, so we have... No, I don't want that. Alright, hopefully I can get it high enough so this second stage can take over a bit more effectively than it did before. Let's run through. Let me move this. Let's run through all the changes. Basically, it's 3 motors on the bottom stage, LR79s, running for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's their burn time limit. They don't actually run for that. And then the biggest change is the 4 small SRBs have been replaced with 2 larger M55 Minuteman SRBs. Now these should be on the first stage. These should make up the first stage of an ICBM, as opposed to being strapped on the side. But these run for 1 minute 15 seconds. That's a fair bit extra help for this first stage during the initial ascent, compared to 28 seconds for the other SRBs that had 4 of them. And these provide a lot more power as well. Alright, so we need to wait until the moon is about 0.5. I've got about 0.5 degrees because then I can come back and launch Luna 10. Hopefully. It won't be too far past that inclination. But inclination can be fixed anywhere. We can fix that on the way there with the halfway sort of mid-course burn correction, slight course correction, just halfway along the ascending line to the moon. Alright, so a few more minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. hoping to get a little bit further around. That should do that. What the devil? So burn, well, if it's a 5-6 minute burn, something like that, then maybe 7 minutes. So I think I'll go. I'll go about a couple of minutes before the node. I want to be down here. So I want to push the periapsis over there, and the apoapsis when it will switch around when you start to thrust at the apoapsis and switch on to the periapsis, and then so you end up pushing the apoapsis towards the moon. Hopefully you'll push it towards this way. Except about there, at which point it'll give Luna 10 enough time to come out the next day, possibly. It might be like the next day before I can actually launch Luna 10. Let's just take it very, if it lets me. Devil's going on with the what the devil's happened now? Right, so when I'm there, Devil's going to be here. How the devil's that happened? We're 256 kilometers. Yes, I need it to be. Oh dear me. Yeah, so basically I need it to be further around. I need to get more lateral energy. So I think what I'm doing, I think I'm wasting delta V in the atmosphere. I'm pitching over too hard, too early. I need to do exactly what I've said. Wait till about 20 kilometers to start pitching over from 85. We'll go to 85 degrees from the launch pad. Wait till about 20 kilometers, and then at 20 kilometers start to pitch over. I waste a lot of energy though doing that. But obviously by the time I get to here, I need to start burning anyway. Alright. Yeah, I must be carrying more mass. I didn't see much of a decline in the delta V though. But obviously if it is slightly heavier, it might not even show that. It will show that up as a launch. At the launch, the actual launch, it won't show up. Because it'll be the first stage that'll take all the hits on its delta V, which point you'll be inside the atmosphere, exactly what it was when this actually will be above the atmosphere when this ignites, or not far from it. Let's let the second stage. Seems to be getting these input locks. Stopping me from actually interacting with any of the menus. Alright, very stable. just a little bit shy where I wanted it to be, so I'm going to carry on with the fuel dumps. I'm going to go radial in as well. That's weird. Oh, there we go. I'll say I should be pushing it that way. Not quite as fast as I would have expected though, obviously because we're not doing it mid-course. If I wait to mid-course again, I'm going to end up losing most of the liquid oxygen. For some reason it doesn't count kerosene as something it can dump. It just seems to be liquid oxygen. Okay, so Luna 9 is in position. It's heading on its way to the moon. And it is slightly off pole now, which is exactly where I need it to be. It took a while to manoeuvre it using the fuel sump dumps on the RD 0109 power unit. But it's going to be about 2 days for it to get there. Alright, so the next launch, the second launch for this episode, will be Luna 10. Alright, so the moon should be in a fairly advantageous position still. Not too far off, not too far forward of the ideal position for this particular launch to deal with. It's not quite anything like as much weight. That red altimetry hardware does weigh quite a fair bit extra compared to just an impactor. Okay, so let's head to the launch pad. Right at the pad, we're almost 5 degrees out of relative inclination, but it should be okay. We should be able to correct it mid-course. Full throttle. At least I hope. Alright, should be far enough round though, that's the one thing. I need it to be over here somewhere rather than keep doing that on right. Yeah, we'll fire a bit past. It's not a problem, I hope. It's a bit of a weird view. And it's still cloudy. So it's early evening. Alright, so here we go. I'll just try and get as far around the globe as possible, as far around, perhaps it's as far forward as possible. So it gives him more opportunity to sort of burn towards the moon more directly. Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. correct some of the inclination as well, down to 4.4 degrees. By going slightly, yeah, heading slightly south, well not technically south, but... Alright. I'll just leave that, cancel that, put on to, if it lets me. Yeah, so the apparatus is right around here. Much better. So that's the 4-engine LR79 on the first stage. Gives a lot more of a kick, as you probably noticed. Also went slightly different on the ascent as well. Once if I get an encounter, that's fine. That will do me. I can do everything else correct. I can correct. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, gone slightly. I wish it would tell me exactly, while you're plotting manoeuvres, it would just sort of tell you exactly what each of these nodes are at. Right. If it keeps doing that on me. Correct inclination here. Whoa. Where's inclination, post-by inclination? Doesn't actually tell you, does it? It tells you relative to the planet, to the Earth. Yeah, that'll have to be a mid-range course correction. So I better wipe that off. Don't have very long. About this is 5 minutes away, so I've got quite a long time. So I'll let this second stage go. Antennas online. 10 lights, so if I don't need them anymore. Turn that off. Right. Yeah, so I'm slightly off, so I'm going to be pushing underneath the moon. It's not too bad. I should have plenty of delta V on this stage. And I managed to correct for the inclination problems on the Luna 9, so... What on earth? That auto-save seems to do things at a very inopportune time. That's fine. It's just to get us... Oh, crikey, no, that's not fine. That's pushing too far. What the devil's going on? Oh. We are looping underneath the moon, the south polar region of the moon. If I get into the rain, yeah, that might be okay. You have to do that mid-range, mid-course. I'll do a mid-course burn correction. Mid-course correction burn, sorry. There's not really much I can do. Oh, is there? Got 3 minutes. Nope. If I push that way, that's no different. By the time I hit the moon, it will still be a polar. May not be quite as bad though. Which it would show me relative inclination of post-burn. that'd be very useful. Very useful indeed. Because right now you just have to do it visually. Yeah, obviously I'm going to have to do that in order to not flip under the moon. And go like that. It stops doing that on me as well. Would be helpful. Right. So as good as I can get it for now anyway. How close am I? Not close at all. Using 4,300. I used about 4,300 before and I had about 1,300 with Lunar 9. I still have 1,300 Delta V left. It's 1 day, 23 hours. I don't want to get, you know, crikey, yeah, of course. Lunar 9's going to get there about the same time. I can't control two craft at the same time. So I'll make it. Let's push. That's it. That's fine. I'll settle for that. 4,273.1 meters per second Delta V. Okay. Oh, don't need that, do we? So I'll go to the node as long as I get. Okay. Here we go then. Wait until. Oh, the key lock hasn't kicked in this time. Surprise, surprise. Into position. Very stable. I expect it to be anyway. 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes. It's going to be quite a long burn anyway, and on the node it will just follow the node. Okay, let's see exactly where we're going to hit. 6,355 kilometers. That's not bad. Of course, if I want to do it so realistically, I would just plot the course and then use this to burn at the exact time. However, you can't trust these nodes. They seem to sort of think you've got instantaneous power to be able to maneuver instantly. So you just can't use them. Not the same way as you would in real life. But then again, it was always guesswork at this time. Right. Switch that off. So how long are we going to take to get there? It's going to take 3 days. So that's the perfect example. It said 2 days on the projection. Now it says 3 days to 1 hour there. So that's a day after Lunar 9 will get there. So that's perfectly worked out. Okay, we'll definitely take a mid-course correction there so I can impact on the moon. However, this also needs to send back science. So I need to be in command of this. And that works out perfectly well. It's a day later. Lunar 9 gets there, achieves orbit, starts its mission. And a day after, Lunar 10 gets there and impacts. Mid-course correction. Yeah, that's still going polar, isn't it? Going to this. Okay, so about halfway there. something I don't want to happen. Okay, so it looks like we've caught Luna 9 up. Something I didn't really want to do. Luna 9 will get that. It could be the same time as us, and that's a bit tricky. Alright, so 164 units of... So if I can plot this to hit the moon right now, I won't need to mess around with this ever again. I can just come back to it, and as soon as it hits, that's it, it's done. But I need to keep an eye on this. It's going to be 2 days, 9 hours before it enters the periapsis. What is it? 1 day, 17 hours. So I want to see if I can target. What's a target type selection? We'll go to probes. It's Luna 9. I don't want it. Alright. You are joking. Oh my word. Four, 6. It's 1 hour. Oh my word. It's 1 hour behind. Luna 9 now saying 2 days and 8 hours. Luna 10 is 2 days, 9 hours, 48 minutes. It's almost 2 hours actually. It's almost 2 hours. Good grief, you can't get closer than that. So basically Luna 9 is almost just about caught Luna 10 up. Luna 10 has not caught Luna 9 up, I should say. Right, oh crikey, what do I do now? Let's get rid of that for a minute. $6,307. So I'm going to go radial in. Yep, there we are. I'm almost out of electric charge, 12,900. I should have deployed those solar panels. I don't have solar panels on this. What are you talking about? I don't know. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, that's empty. Alright, never mind. It's alright, we're fine. Well, not fine, obviously, but we'll have to be. That's about... Yeah, that's about there, isn't it? I'm going to say that's about there. So we're going to go normal, I believe. Probably complete the wrong way. No, that's the right way. That's fine. It's like it's pushing upwards. So that should bring this towards the moon. Of course, it won't be able to get there for, won't be able to adjust a great deal. Although, 150, well, I think, was it 450 represented about 1,300 meters per second. So that's not exactly a small change. So we should have about half that. So we're talking at least 500, maybe 600 meters per second. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. So we've got Luna 9, Luna 10 on the way to the moon simultaneously. For the first time, we've got 2 probes, like I said, on the way to the moon at the same time. They'll arrive, looks like about an hour within each other. Okay, so thank you for watching. As usual, click like if you liked, and share. Always welcome to share. people who you think would be interested in watching these videos. And we have a Facebook and Twitter account, so give us a like and a follow, respectively. You'll find the links on the front page, on the banner. We have a Google Plus account, obviously. We have to have a Google Plus account, because you can't have a YouTube account without a Google Plus. Google owns YouTube. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And hope to see you for the next episode when the Lunar 9, Lunar 10 missions will actually take place. This is just the launches. Okay, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And thanks for watching again. And I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.